Question 13. Determine the value of y in the following equation. So log base x of 27 equals log base x of 3. Subtract log base x of 3 equals 2 log base x of y. So we're determining the value of y, and it's interesting here that we're not given the base. So what we can do, again, this is a log equation, but we're going to apply our log rules on both sides of this one. Unlike one of the previous examples, it's not just a constant on the right side. It is a log expression. So I'm going to do my log rules. So what we remember is subtraction as a single log will become division. So this is 27 over 3. And the log rule for the other side tells us we can actually bring up our exponent. We could bring up the 2 in front. So that becomes the exponent. So log base x of y squared. So we don't have to convert this to an exponential because our inside arguments have to be equivalent. If this is log base x and this is log base x, then it's not a big stretch to say 27 divided by 3, which I could have simplified, I guess, but I will in the next step. 27 over 3 must equal y squared. Right? So what are we equating? We're just saying this argument here has to be equal to this argument here. So 27 divided by 3 is 9. So 9 has to equal y squared. The opposite of squaring, of course, is square rooting. So plus or minus 9 equals y. Plus or minus 3 equals y. So this is a very dangerous equation simply because we want to make sure both solutions work. And when we substitute in the negative 3 for y, well, there's nowhere on the left side to substitute in. But let's just look at the right-hand side. When we say y is negative 3, we're essentially saying the right-hand side would become log base x of negative 3. And, of course, we know it doesn't matter what the base is. Negative 3 is not in the domain. So y cannot be negative 3. So y cannot equal negative 3. If we test the value of 3, then the right-hand side becomes, 2 log base x of 3, and that should be equivalent to the left-hand side. But let's just make sure. So you always substitute in the original. The left-hand side is going to be, log base x of 27, subtract log base x of 3, which when we write as a single logarithm is no different than what we just did, which tells us log base x of 9. Now we can write 9 as 3 squared. And we could bring that 2 in front. So yeah, these two equations are equal. So the only solution that works, y equals 3, is the only solution.